Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot and to your May monthly general intuitive tarot reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. I hope you are well. And as always, the readings won't be for everyone as, they're general intuitive tarot readings. So just take the messages that resonate for you, leave the rest for someone else. Thank you to everybody who participated in my April contest, and the winners have been notified. And I just want to let you know that I'm running another contest this month. So if you're interested in getting in on that, I can talk a bit more at the end of the video about what you can do to be eligible and what what this month's prize is. And but I'll tell you more about that at the end of the video, okay? Near the end of the video after I do all the messages. So just hang in there if you are interested in that contest. Now, as usual, I like to talk about the astrological aspects first of what's going on in the month. So, there are a few in this month, and I'm just going to call out the ones that I think are interesting or important. So first of all, namely, I'm gonna talk about on May 18th that there is a Venus-Uranus conjunction. Okay. Now, both Venus and Uranus are in the sign of Taurus right now. So if you do have any Taurus placements at all in your natal chart, you may feel this more than anybody else feels it, but what's very interesting about this is that this energy will result in perhaps some unexpected developments in your relationships, all right? Because, Venus is, planets about relationships and love, etc., and Uranus is about unexpected change, all right? So, the universe here is just going to give you a couple tips, which is during this period of time, day before, day after, whatever, around the 18th, just go with the flow, okay? Just be really flexible. Just go with it. That's all I want to say is just go with it, because that's probably the best way to handle that energy. Okay, now, on the 23rd of May, we actually have some really good energy, which is a Venus-Jupiter conjunction, okay? And for many of you, that will feel like lucky energy, okay? Or that that luck is with you, and that you will start to maybe have a whole bunch of possibilities all of a sudden open up for you that you've never had before, okay? And on that exact same day, Jupiter sextiles Neptune. So in my personal opinion, that's when this is one of the good aspects, really good aspects of 2024. There's not a ton of amazing aspects, I don't think, in 2024, but this is one of them. So you will feel perhaps a surge of imagination, a surge of compassion and intuition, okay? So that's a really lovely energy. Let's see. Four of Wands for somebody there. Somebody's feeling some nice stability in it. Maybe that's that surge of energy that we're talking about, that surge of intuition, compassion, right? That's very you, Virgo, right? To be using your intuition. So that's a good thing. All right. Now, what else is going on in the month? Okay, planetary movement. Let's talk about how Jupiter moves out of Taurus and ingresses to Gemini on May 25th. So if you have placements in Gemini, this is great because Jupiter now will stay in Gemini for about a year. It spends about approximately a year in every sign, more or less. And this means it's a new Jupiter cycle. And in this Jupiter cycle now, then we have the benefit of the energy of absorbing new knowledge, of, improving communication skills, and just being able to express ourselves more openly during this period of, during the time that Jupiter is in Gemini. All right. Now, what's the last one I want to call out? It's May 31st. Mercury will conjunct Uranus. Now, this is interesting because you will potentially, during that period of time, I'm going to say you might get these flashes of insight during that time. So maybe again, a few days, every aspect, could affect you a few days before, a few days after that time period. So May 31st, this one is like flashes of insight are going to come to you. And some of this insight that you're going to get, and you probably get a lot of this, Virgo, in general. So you might feel this a bit more than most people, but the flashes of insight that you get are some of them might be a little bit out there. Okay, might be a little bit unconventional, these things that are coming to you, or they may even seem quite unrealistic to you. And the universe kind of wants to tell you, like, don't just automatically blow those things off. In fact, the universe wants to tell you maybe you should keep note of them, because although they may not be beneficial for you right now in this moment, they will eventually become beneficial for you somewhere down the line. And you're going to want to take advantage of that. So if you write them down, then you can, and you put them out later, you can come back and go, oh, what was that thing that that flash of insight that I had? I think I could really use that right now. Okay. So you might want to keep a little log of them as you're getting them. All right. So that's it for the astrology of the month. So now let's get into your tarot messages for the month. And as usual, I give thanks to the angel spirits, guides, and the universe for the messages they provide, and for assisting me in interpreting the messages that are for the highest vibrational good of my Virgo seekers. All right, and we're going to pull 4 cards for Virgo for the month of May. You have 2 cards out, which is the Together, which is the Chariot, and the 10 of Coins, or the 10 of Pentacles. It's a gorgeous energy. Queen of Cups, Three of Coins or 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Oops, hope you can see that. Bottom of the deck, it's the 7 of Wands. Let's put that there so you can see that. Okay, so let's start, Virgo, with your overarching energy. Now, 7 of Wands for me is a card of conviction. It is a card of confidence. It is a card that says, I am at the top of my game. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. I know what I want. It's a card of bravery. It is a card of defending your ideas and your beliefs. And in fact, also selling them to other people in the sense of not selling them for cash, but you know what I mean? Like convincing other people of, what you're saying. And it's a card of, overcoming situations, but remaining confident about all of this. So I really feel like you're at the top of your game here in this month. You are definitely, and there's the Four of Wands right behind it, which tells me this you're definitely in a stable position in this month. You're feeling very stable. There's a good foundation. For some people, you might even have a proposal of marriage there. I don't know. You're feeling confident about this relationship, if it's a relationship. But if it's not a relationship situation, if it's your work situation, I do feel like you feel like this is very confident energy here for you, right? Um, you're confident in what you believe in, and you're confident that you're moving forward. Now, why are you moving forward? You got this Chariot card, okay? So this Chariot card right here, you're advancing. You're advancing, you're advancing, you're advancing. You have two horses there that you are driving to a very specific goal, and that very specific goal has to do with this 10 of Pentacles, okay? Now, 10 of Pentacles is the card of legacy. It is the card of inheritance, okay? It is the card of, building your future, whatever that might be for you, home and family, your retirement, saving away for buying a house, and whatever, your long-term future. So you are driving right now toward that, right? Now, this 10 of Pentacles right here, very specifically, is a message of putting money away. You see how he's putting these coins into this jar. It's like saving his money. He's squirreling it away there for a rainy day. And that's always a good thing because you just never know where things go economically in the world. But you're in a very good period of time where perhaps you have less, I want to say less debt, you have more, liquid income, you have more assets than you have, than you've had in the past, perhaps. But you're definitely driving forward to this goal of putting this money or saving this money or earning this money. Okay. Now I say that very specifically because, as I said, this picture is a very, very straightforward message. It's not like other 10 of Pentacles where you see the family and you see the castle and you see the dog and and the grandchildren. You're not building the grandchildren. You're building the pot of money here. Okay, so you are driving forward very much so with this. Now, as I said, this could be a relationship for some of you that you're driving toward having, a lasting relationship in terms of, the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. It could be because, as I said, there is the card of marriage. That's, the Four of Wands is sometimes known as card of marriage. But I'm not feeling like it's like that so much. But it could be for some of you just because you do also have here the Queen of Cups. But I would say it's more from a, business, from a material world perspective as opposed to a feelings and a heart perspective, just because you also have the Three of Coins. So having the 10 of Coins and the Three of Coins, or Pentacles, right? 10 of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles right here. Three of Pentacles is all about the hard work and the skills, right? Here you are, chiseling away, making those pentacles, right? Trying to build that church that's behind there. Like that's what this character is doing, right? He's working away on his craft, honing his craft at the same time as he is, being useful in the world, right? And so I kind of feel for you that this is where you are right now, right? You are full of energy here and determination. This is what I'm getting here. You are full of determination and being very optimistic about a new endeavor or whatever this endeavor is for you. I feel like it is a new endeavor because of this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is the knight who goes out on the mission to a land that he's never been to. So think of the Crusades, right? The knights went out. They went out to the Holy Land. No one had probably ever been there. They certainly probably had never been there before. And they go out all the way out there, and they're like, "Wow, man, this is a new place, that's for sure." Or if you look at it in the Rider-Waite deck, the Knight of Wands is out in this desert, and there are the pyramids. So it is a foreign land or a foreign place. So for me, I'm picking up in this regard for you that this is a new endeavor. It's somewhere that you've never been before. It's new. Okay? That's a new endeavor at the end of the day. Now, we also have here sort of is this Queen of Cups. And this Queen of Cups really is giving me this feeling of that I don't know if you want help from others, or I'm getting the sense of you're welcoming help from others, which I don't know why I'm getting that message. As I say, I have to always tell people the messages that kind of come to me. You're trusting you're trusting in other people, and you're willing to open up a little bit more to people. So, because maybe you've been burned before, and you're not necessarily always going to be trustworthy after that, and I get that. But in this case, I kind of feel like you are. You're opening up a little bit more. And, this could also be you, right? Because this is a character of one of being very kind, very gentle, very thoughtful, very charming. It's a very feminine energy, okay? It's a very empathetic kind of energy, which fits nicely with you, Virgo, right? That's very much you, an empathetic type of kind, gentle person, gentle soul, right? Somebody who wants to help people in the world. So this could be you in your own reading for some of you. I feel it could be you. And here you are enjoying this new endeavor and driving very firmly toward this goal, this exciting thing that's bringing you what you want. This new adventure is very exciting, and it's bringing you to the goal that you want. All right? So let's start to clarify these cards a little bit. All right. So let's clarify Chariot and the 10 of Pentacles together. Cards are just whipping out here. Sun, yeah, it's beautiful. It's shiny, it's bright, it's warm, it's wonderful. We know what it's like when we go out in the sunshine. We love being in the sunshine, right? Especially if anybody lives in the northern hemisphere who particularly has, long winters or what have you. But, you're definitely going out there really being happy. That's what the sun is. The sun is pure happiness. It's pure shining brightly. The sun is also associated with good, right? In times way back, like when we're talking about, we're talking like, let's go as far back as the Egyptians, right? They had the sun god, and they had the moon, the god of night, and they do battle, sun and the moon. And the sun is sort of like the good, and the moon is like the evil, or the bad. But you've got the sun here, right? You've got the good, you've got the warmth, you've got the happiness. This driving toward whatever this goal is of putting away that money or making more money is a really good goal for you, and you're feeling really, really great about it. You also have the Knight of Swords. So it tells me that you are actually now riding quickly toward this goal. You have sort of two fast knight movement cards here. You have this Knight of Swords and the Chariot, both horses that are moving forward, moving very deliberately, moving with speed, right? Speed and energy, right? And very moving swiftly, that's for sure. Needing to be ready for any changes that are coming your way. That's the other thing I'm feeling from this Knight of Swords. All right, let's give one more clarifier here for the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Four of Cups. You're being offered something right here out of the clouds from the universe, right? All you need to do is reach out and grab it. That's a good thing. Let's clarify Queen of Cups, please. Yeah, you got the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so, this is the energy of being independent. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is you see this card. I'm going to show you this card. You see? This woman is kind of, she's celebrating. She's in nature. She's got all of her coins there. What did I tell you? You're building the coins, right? You're building the coins for that retirement or that rainy day or that time that you can enjoy yourself, right? And being in nature and being independent. Independence is a key part of it. There's also an element here of, I want to say, being very contented that you are that what you've built for yourself, you feel very proud of what you've built for yourself. Because sometimes we can build things, but then if we can't enjoy them because we're either not with the people that we love or whatever, for whatever reason, we may have worked hard to build a career and a home and a family, but then if we don't enjoy it, we don't enjoy it, and that's no good. But I do feel a sort of sense of pride, is what I want to say. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else you have there. Page of Cups. Okay, so again, feeling that you have been inspired, right? You've been inspired and you have been dreaming, and your dreams are coming true very much, and or finally coming true, I want to say. That you can be a bit more playful, right? That's another thing I'm getting from both of these cards here, being able to be a tiny bit more playful about, just in general. This is a time where you can play because you've been saving a little bit of money, and so you can actually enjoy yourself a bit, whatever that might mean for you. Does enjoyment mean, going out to the movies, going to a restaurant for a change instead of eating at home all the time? That's sort of what I'm getting for you here. Now, pages are also messages, so there might be a message here of, I don't know, a message of, that a message of, somebody telling you they like you again. It could be, we did say that, you do have the marriage card behind the Seven of Wands there, but again, I think this is more of a message for yourself, if anything, that you can now enjoy yourself a little bit. You've done what you needed to do, and now you can take care and play a little bit. That's what I'm getting there. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups one more card, please. card is out. What's that card? Yeah, Two of Swords, but it's in the reverse, right? So the Two of Swords here is really about you're not feeling conflicted. I don't think there's any conflict between you of, decision making. I think the decision has been made. You know what your goal is. You know what you want. You know where you're driving to. I don't think there's any indecision there. Let's clarify the 3 coins. This is honing your skills. This is, working on your craft. This is, being useful in the world, though, with it at the same time. Applying your craft for the better of man, right? I feel like you are trying to win a lot of battles, fighting a lot of fights, and kicking butt. Let's call it that. All right, see, this has got a lot of tentacles right here hanging around this character, right? So it's like extra arms to get things done, right? All right, to grab all those swords that are at the bottom of that card. All right, let's clarify the 3 of coins further, please. Yeah, there's the Lover's card. So for some of you, yes, it could be a relationship in the mix here. All right. Now, I do want to say also, if it's not a love situation for you, then it is potentially the fact that you've made a choice. The Lover's card is the choice card, okay? You've made a choice, and for me, it's also a card of commitment. You've made a commitment to something or to someone, okay, at the end of the day. So, if this is truly you're driving toward a potential relationship, maybe, you're saving to buy a home with that person and live with that person, and you're feeling that this relationship is at a good point. Okay, now let's clarify with one more card. We have the Empress, so definitely some beautiful motherly nature energy here of growth, of bringing to life something. Okay, now for you, this could be because maybe you're getting out in nature more, maybe you're walking out in nature. Maybe the month is enjoyable from a weather perspective, so you're getting outdoors more and you're doing more something. Maybe in your case it's sports, or if it's not sports, maybe you're just getting out and hiking and just doing a lot of walking in nature, but you're doing something to rejuvenate yourself, right? And because remember, you're feeling quite optimistic here. So whether it's like work and health, that's what I'm feeling for you. All right, let's clarify the Knight of Wands. Going off on that new adventure, going off on that new trip, that new whatever. So for some of you, you actually might be traveling or planning a trip, right? You could be planning a trip because there's definitely an offer here for you. There's definitely something new with this Ace of Pentacles. You're planting a seed of some kind. That's the other thing that we can glean from the Ace of Pentacles here. So you're building yourself. Look, Ace of Swords, 2 aces. Definitely something new. Did I not say this? At the beginning I said I'm getting the sense of a new adventure from that night. This is new. This is new. New thoughts, new resources, right? New beginnings in general. Aces are all about new beginnings, right? New opportunities, new potential. Okay? One more card for the Knight of Wands, please. The Fool card. New beginnings, new fresh starts. All right. You got new. New, Virgo. I love that. New. Beautiful. All right. Now I'm going to pull for you a final message from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. Final message for Virgo for the month of May, please. Okay, it's out. It's number 28, and it's called Movement. One sec. I'll show it to you. Let me just get my book so I can also read to you. Here's the movement. And you can see that there is a windmill that's in this little grassy layer that's on top of this emu or this ostrich, if you will, okay? Movement. This is the time for positive momentum as you come out of a period of restriction. Didn't I say you're advancing? You're moving forward? All right, you got your chariot there. You're in a stage of new adventure and discovery. You may feel compelled to take a trip. That's that guy right there. Okay, so you can't make this stuff up, people. It's unbelievable sometimes. All right, you're in a stage of a new adventure and discovery. You may feel compelled to take a trip, change your hair, or move your home or business. Regardless, you can't remain where you are anymore. You feel compelled to go forward. No matter what your inquiry, you will see your dreams take form and doors previously shut begin to open as if by magic. Movement is also a state of mind. The fog lifts, and you know the actions you need to take. This isn't the time for fear. Let it go and move forward. Gorgeous. Let it go and move forward, dear Virgo. That's a fabulous message to end on. Okay, so now if you are, that's your reading, and I hope something resonated for you. Now, if you are interested in the contest that I'm holding this month, I'm going to talk very briefly about that, and I'll get through it as quickly as possible. To be eligible, you just have to do two things: 100% free for you, and the prize itself, 100% free for you, no money involved. The prize this month is a free personal career tarot reading. So if you have any questions about your career, your profession, finances related to career and profession, then, it's your personal situation. It's not a generic reading like these are. And you have a very specific question, then, I'm, looking forward to answering it for you. So you may want to try to get in on my contest. Here's what you need to do. You need to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And the second thing is to leave me a comment in the comments box. Now, you can write any comment you want. I don't mind what that comment is, as long as it's respectful and clean, and whatever. Just say hi if you can't think of anything to say. But if you also want, you can write, "I'm interested in a career tarot reading." And, at the end of the day, any comment will do, okay? Now, at the end of the month, as usual, I'll put all the names in a hat, and I'll pull some winners, okay? So there will be multiple. And as usual, I'll post the names of the winners, get in contact with them to let them know that they have won and how they may claim their prize and how to get in touch with me so that we can discuss your very specific question and get you answers. Okay, that's that, my friends. So, of course, don't forget to click the like button. Stay tuned for more readings to come, more contest announcements that'll come throughout the year. Take care, my lovely ones. I will see you again very soon. And until then, please know I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.